for my money, yes, AOC was the star of the show, and you're right. I think she's lined up for something big in the future. But we're going to have to work on her wide-eyed expression, because I can see how some people might consider it a little off-putting. And we know that AOC is a good choice.
You remember Ann Richards?
No question about it. Huh?
Remember Ann Richards? I think she was a senator from Texas, as I recall. Or was she the governor? I think Jasmine Crockett is this generation's Ann Richards.
Without a doubt, yeah. Jasmine on any given day is good, but last night, she was verklempt, as they say on the East Coast, and I'm looking forward to hearing her in the future. But we know that AOC is the right choice because the GOP hates her so much.
Yeah, there you go. That's a clue. That's a clue. Chaz.
Finally,
go ahead.
Finally, I want to point out that I watched about a minute of MSNBC yesterday before I got into the coverage. I can't remember whose YouTube feed it was, but I was disgusted. I was just sick into my stomach that they gave so much time to conservative and Trumper miscreants, because those people just were tearing things apart, and I better watch my language. That was I watched the whole thing yesterday. I'll watch Friday too.
MSNBC is a little schizophrenic. You've got, a bunch of talent. I mean, several of the talents are Republicans, and they're Republican. Real Republican stripes are going to come out after the election. If we have a Democratic administration, you're going to start hearing Michael Steele and Nicole Wallace and Joe Scarborough start talking about, we got to do something about the debt, and we got to cut spending, and we got to privatize Social Security. I mean, they're just going to go back to being Republicans.
How coincidental.
But yeah, I mean, I was on Michael Steele's podcast the other day, and he kept saying, I'm a conservative. And I was like, oh, geez. But, also, you've got a bunch of really good progressive talent. Rachel is probably the star of the show. But you've got ownership of that network, management of that network is very conservative, very right-wing. So it's kind of a schizophrenic situation. They're kind of internally, intellectually at war with themselves, which has got to be a difficult thing.
We need a new MSNBC.
Yeah. Well, we've got one. It's called Free Speech TV, and you can watch it on many television systems. You can watch it on Dish. You can watch it on Direct. You can watch it on the internet at freespeech.org. But it's a great progressive television network. Chaz, I got to run, but thanks for the call.